Hey everyone, Larry here, and welcome back to Hey It's a Review. And today I'm going to be talking to you about Survivor Season 41, Episode 9. Thanks for watching, and if you are new here, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Now, the first thing I have to say really about this episode is really spilling over from the episode before. Deshawn and Shan is brewing. I don't know what's going to happen, but like I've said before in this show, Shan has way too much power in this game, and I don't know how much longer Shan can stay in. If they keep her in, she has too much power. But let's hit on and talk about the episode. So, the episode really starts off by Nazir trying to figure out who wrote his name down again at Tribal Council. He believes that it's Heather. So, he calls to Heather and says, "Why did you write my name?" Heather is trying to explain to him that it was not her. This particular time we find out that it's Xander. I've been telling you all, Xander's one to keep your eye on. This guy's going to make it through to the end. And I think he may stand a good chance of winning because he plays so under the radar but has built good relationships with a lot of people. I'm surprised they haven't targeted him yet. I think he should have been out a while ago, but that's just me. But Heather calls over Evie to have her talk to Nazir about who put his name down. Heather did not plan that correctly because when Nazir asks, Evie says Heather put his name down. Yikes. One thing I just want to point out is that Riccard is slowly building his social game. He's been a social player, but this episode in particular really kind of showcased the relationships that Riccard is building. What I also have to say again, and this just goes into the nature of this season, is that I've really enjoyed getting to see and learn more about the contestants and their personal life in almost behind the scenes sneak kind of way. This episode, Riccard talked about how he is hard of hearing and how it ultimately affects and changes the way he interacts in the game, how he has to observe. And I think it brought a different kind of level and dynamic to the game that we have not seen in a very long time in Survivor, in my opinion. Liana finally sees the threat that Xander is, like I've been saying this whole time. One thing that is getting really annoying is Shan gets very stuck on who she thinks needs to go out, and then that's it. And maybe, that's how it is when you're on. You're very much it has to be this person because this is how it affects. But this particular episode, Shan gets stuck on Erica being the one that needs to get out of the game. And my biggest problem with Shan right now is that she wants to be in control all the time. And I understand in this game, that's literally what you want. You want to be in control of your own fate. You don't want other people to guide you. But Shan would do so much better if she let somebody else take the lead. Because if you do everything, it just makes it that much easier for when the time is right, everybody to come to vote you out to make their big play in the game. And I don't think Shan sees that. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for something to happen in regard to Shan getting voted out of this game. But you letting others take the lead and making, their own decisions with some things, you build trust in your team, your alliance, but it has to be Shan's way all the time, and that's going to be her downfall. This episode for the challenge, the merged tribe is split in between yellow and blue. Both sides will have somebody who will win immunity, and then both sides will go to tribal council and both will vote somebody out. For this immunity challenge, ultimately between yellow and blue, Erica wins the yellow team and Xander won the blue team. One thing that annoyed me so much is Liana is trying to do plays out of Shan's playbook. Liana, stop. Don't do it. Oh my god. But Liana, is trying to do this whole let me hold your idol so you trust me thing. Stop. Don't pull from Shan's playbook, please. Riccard really does want to go for Nazir. I think that's a smart move, but Shan is pretty stuck. Listen to Riccard, Shan. And again, I just can't wait for Shan to get out. It's going to be so crazy when it happens because I don't think she's going to see it coming. Heather and Erica don't make sense at all. I just don't know why Shan wouldn't want to get Nazir out now and align and go with what Riccard is saying. But again, you have to actually want to trust and build relationships with your alliance. But right now, Shan is really stuck on getting Heather and Erica out, and that ultimately does not make sense. Shan will wait until she decides that she wants to go for Nazir, and we'll have a similar situation like JD, where Shan had the perfect opportunity to get JD out after he gave his advantage to her, but she kept him in and then wanted to go from another time when you could have just voted him out and kept his advantage and nobody would have known. One thing that I really want to... I gotta give a little applause is Heather and Erica's, manipulation of Nazir. They made him feel very comfortable going into tribal with their crying, they're saying their last goodbyes, and everything like that. And they vote Nazir out. Blindside. The guy leaves with the idol. Like, they got him so good. I couldn't believe it. It worked beautifully. It worked perfectly. In the blue side, Evie was trying to talk Xander into giving her his immunity idol, and how I see it is he didn't do it the other time, so why would he do it now? Evie gets voted out. Not really surprised there, but this was a really good episode. I think things are slowly starting to pick up. Can't wait to see what happens in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.